Minecraft 101 fans. Welcome back to an episode of Vanilla Survival. As you can see, things have changed in the house just a little bit. We've got a table here now instead of where the bed was. I've added a bench just for decoration. There's no real purpose to it, but you'll see why as I've finally finished the upstairs. I've divided it up a little bit, made some space up here so we have some storage. I don't have anything stored up here yet, but I've just got a couple chests. I did build the little balconies like I said I would, the dormers, so that we do have extra windows. That way we can still see out both sides of the house. Let's see, through here there's another chest and more dormers. And this is where I put our little bedroom, so we have a place for a bedroom. And the advantage of having the bedroom on the second floor is that we're up high enough that if mobs are outside around the house that they don't prevent us from sleeping. So it's really an advantage to be up high when you're sleeping. So that's the upstairs, and of course we still have to finish building our enchantment table room here. And our dogs are still hanging out in the hey puppies. Still hanging out here. As long as they're sitting, they will stay here in this room, and they're safe in there. Nothing can bother them. They can be useful to take with you if you prefer, because you can, if you're attacked by mobs, the dogs will actually come to your rescue and they'll attack the mobs, but they can also take damage, so you can lose your dogs that way too. The mobs will, retaliate and damage your animals. And you can feed them things like even rotten flesh you can feed to the dogs, and that will restore their health, but you have to be quick. And you can also see I've been building, and I've built the stable out here. As a matter of fact, we can open it up for our horse to go in. Hi, Piggy. Oh, I did leave it open. Okay. So now the horse can go in and out of the stable if he likes to. We've got some stalls built. I just made random patterns on the floors. And we have 5 stalls, and they're 3 by 3, so it's plenty of room for the horses. And you'll notice also that I made these 3 tall. That's because when you're riding your horse, you'll, if it's only 2 tall, you can walk through, but you'll actually suffocate in the block. And it's not usually, if you just ride through, it doesn't matter. You won't actually take any damage, but it's just more convenient to have them 3 high. And then we've got a tack room down here. Oops, froze up a little bit there for a minute. There it goes. And I've got a chest to keep our extra things in. We'll take a saddle out just in case we want to go get more horses. And a crafting table. I think that's a sheep over there. So anyway, that's what I've been up to. While I was offline, I figured building is a lot more fun to do than to watch, so I did all this offline, or while I wasn't recording. Here comes our horsey over to see what we're doing. Hey, buddy. Let's get some food because I'm getting a little low. I think one of the things I'd better do is make us another bed so that when we travel, we can lay a bed down and sleep, while we're traveling, so we don't get mobs. Because I think we'd like to get some more horses and maybe start breeding. And I'd like to find, I don't know where I'm going to find it in this world. I don't actually have internet right now. My modem broke, which kind of stinks. So just for today, I've got to actually go to the company and get a new modem today. It's my cable company. And so at any rate, this obviously won't be uploaded until after I get that done. And, okay, I've got black wool, that'll work. But there's the point of all that, there's a program, an app, in which I can put the seed for this this world into the app. Oh, they're looking at me because I've got meat in my hand. See how he had his head cocked? See how he turns his head when I look at him, when I get close enough? That's because they expect to be fed. That's funny. Sorry, puppy. And that's what I was saying. The rotten flesh you can actually feed to the dogs, and they don't care. It doesn't make them sick or anything. It's actually good for their health. So, are you kidding? It's gonna rain. Anyway, so yeah, with this app, that's what I started to tell you about, I can go online, I can put the seed of this world into the app, and it will tell me where to find slime blocks, or slime blocks isn't the right word. There's a certain level at which, and there are certain areas that will spawn slimes, and I would like to find one because if I had slimes, I could make leads, and that would allow me to lead animals home, like the horses, but also cows, chickens, things like that. Instead of trying to make them follow me carrying food, I could lead them with the lead. I don't think it was this difficult to get here last time. I'm trying to go to where the horses are. But it has been a while. I have not been on this channel for, on this world rather, for quite a while. Again, if you haven't been keeping up, I just put up a new episode of B-Team, which was a lot of fun, and I also started a whole new, a new series on the Banished Wings server, so that's up as well. So if you're interested in server play, Banished Wings is an open server, anybody can join, and the link and so on is all in the description for that video. I don't remember this being so complicated. Oh, cave. Nice. Looks like I may have been in there already though. Is there torches? Can't tell. Oh, maybe it's not an actual cave. Okay. It's just a walkthrough. Okay, I'm trying to remember how to get to the horses. It seems to me this was the right direction. If it's not, I'll edit this out and we'll start over again. Not a big deal. It is getting dark, so I am going to set my bed down here in just a minute. As I figure out where I am. That looks like plains over there. So we'll go in that direction just for fun. See the lighter green, yellowy color of the grass? That indicates a plains biome. Yeah, it's definitely getting dark, so just like camping. You can lay down and sleep. There's some danger that when you wake up there'll be mobs, but if you lie down early enough so that the mobs haven't had a chance to spawn, then you generally don't have any problems. Because by sleeping through the night, it just provides less time of the, less of the dark. It doesn't give the mobs as much opportunity to spawn. Okay, yeah, this is where the horses are, is over here. So I thought we'd get ourselves another horse so we can start breeding horses. We're going to start doing some other stuff. We'll definitely have to do a little bit of mining. Let's try not to go down the... Hello, horsies. There's a pretty gray one. And there's a pretty dappled one. I think we have an almost all black one right now. I'm just going to look around and see what else there is. I love horses in real life as well. It's been many years since I've been able to ride. Oh, there's a couple spotters. Hello, buddy. Beautiful bay over here. Two of them. Hello, gorgeous. I smashed up my leg when I was a kid, so riding is not really on my agenda anymore, unfortunately. I miss it terribly. But so don't do stuff like that, kids. Don't hurt yourself, because it'll screw you up. There's a pretty bay too with white socks. There are a good variety of colors. I'm amazed if you go on the Wikipedia, you'll see that there are an enormous range of colors in the horses. See, this spotted one has different color than the other spotted one. I'm also looking for donkeys while I'm out roaming around. Oh, here's a pretty one too. Old chestnut. Well, technically he's a bay with a black nose, but very light colored bay. Anyway. I suppose that'd be a roan. The spots. It's not quite an Appaloosa. Appaloosas generally have the spots on their back end. And there are those in here too. Ah, there's a donkey. Hi, buddy. Alrighty, let's see about getting ourselves a donkey because they are extremely handy. You do the same ways with the horse. Ooh, jeez, I didn't mean to punch you, dude. It might take me a little longer to tame him now that I punched him. Poor guy. Didn't mean to do that. He's going to throw me off here any minute. Yeah, come here, buddy. Try that again. Oh, don't be a snot. Just ride around on him till he likes me. Might take a minute. You might see the little black particle effect. Yeah, you can kind of see it. He doesn't like me very much. Right, because I punched him. Poor buddy. Didn't mean to. Don't be a brat. Come here. Hey, there we go. There's the hearts. Yeah, you stubborn bugger. Okay, so let's get our saddle out. Right click him, we'll put the saddle on him. And we can ride him home. As soon as I remember how. Let's see, I know there's an overland route to go home because we brought the other horse home. Oh, there's a beautiful gray one there. Aren't you pretty? Oh, and there's a baby! Hello, baby. You're so cute. See, if I had a lead, I could grab that baby even and take her home. Without a lead, though, it's a little more difficult. Yeah, I can cross here where it's not too deep. You can cross in one deep water by riding the horse or the animal through, but any deeper than that, and it's a little more difficult. Let's see if he can jump. Oops, not really. Okay, not too well. Yeah, noisy thing. Let's try this way, where I can actually get up. I guess this guy can't jump very high. Okay. I don't want him to jump too far down either. I don't want him to get hurt. See, if we had a lead, again, I could lead him through the water. And it wouldn't be a big deal. Almost positive I can just go this way, though. Maybe. There's the river again. Gosh darn it. I'm trying to get past the river. I already crossed it once. How many times I gotta cross this silly thing? Ah, phooey. I can get up high enough so I can see what I'm doing here. You seriously can't jump 2 blocks, you lazy thing? Jeez. Alright, so we need to be... Yeah, I think we're going to have to cross the river after all. Unless our house is that way. Yay, Whelp. We might just have to go down. I know I crossed the river to get here. Unfortunately, this river winds around quite a bit and makes it difficult to know which direction to go in. It's that special getting lost talent that I have. Coming back to bite me again. Unfortunately, I don't have a lead. That's my biggest problem. If I had a lead, I wouldn't have all these problems. See, I feel like I should be on the right side of the river. Because I crossed here. Come on, donkey, you can go through there, can't you? Oh, maybe not. It's too narrow. There, now he should be able to get through there. in this direction, back to the horsies. Hello, horsies. There's another baby horse. Oh my goodness, they're so cute. Oh, let's see, where did I come from? You know what, maybe I came in from this side. Maybe I'm trying to go the wrong direction entirely. Because there's that gray horse we saw on the way in. Yep, I was trying to go in totally the wrong direction anyway. Hey, old bunny. I might still have to cross the river, but I might be able to build us a bridge. Which actually wouldn't be a bad idea anyway. Whoops. Well, you know what? That might do us well anyway. You just stay there a minute, Mr. Donkey. If he wanders off, I'll just come and get him again. We'll just build us a bridge. How's that? That'll allow us anyway to cross the river without any problems in the future. That works. Jump back on our donkey. And there we go. Problem solved. Just try to keep him on the bridge. It'd be good to run off of it. There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Okay, there's the chickens we passed earlier. So I know at least that we're going in the right direction. The higher up I get, the further I can see. That's why I like to get up high. And our house should be right there. Ha! Beautiful. Look at that. See, we're getting the hang of this thing. This navigating nonsense. Okay, let's see if we can get down without doing them any damage. Donkeys, like horses, can be fed apples and things to build up their health if need be. He's not quite as fast as the horse, but the huge advantage with a donkey is I can actually add a chest, and he can become a carrying animal. He can actually carry a chest, and he can be led with a lead, which allows us to have an animal of burden. And then we can actually lead him. Oh, come on, you can't jump the fence? Seriously? Okay, he's kind of a lousy jumper. And the other thing donkeys are super good for, he's probably not going to fit through there, is he? Okay, because that's only a 1 wide. I don't know if I made a 2 wide gate on this thing, did I? Thought I did, but issues. Let's see. Did I make it over here where I'm going to have trouble getting them through? Did I not make a 2 wide? That's only a 1 wide gate too. Seriously? What was I thinking? I think I was thinking I could jump them in, which is what I normally do. There he goes. Good boy. Alrighty. So we got ourselves a donkey. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. Squat, and I can take his saddle back. Now when he's wearing the saddle, I can right click him with a chest, and then he'll be a beast of burden. I am actually just gonna put the saddle back in here for now, I guess. Just for giggles. I don't know if we'll go back for another horse today. We do need to build more fence. Yeah, they're already starting to form mobs out here. I see a zombie over there. Definitely going to have to add another gate. I can't believe I only made 1 gate wide. That wasn't very smart. Because we need a way to bring animals into our fence, obviously. Okay, we're just going to go through sugarcane field to avoid those creepers and skellies that I see hiding out there in the field. I should probably light up the field a little better. Not to mention our woods. Our yard is pretty well lit up, but our field out around the house isn't very well lit. Close that up, go upstairs and sleep. So yeah, that was actually pretty good. And I think we're going to call that an episode in the interest of keeping it short. And then we'll do something interesting for the next episode. So we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.